to continue those wonderful efforts. So this really is a very exciting time. And we're joined here, Senator Ghazala Hashmi, a freshman senator. Congratulations, Senator. Next to her, who does phenomenal work at the Secretary of the Commonwealth's office, Kelly Thomason. Our new Equity Cabinet member, Janice Underwood, Dr. Janice Underwood. And our delegate, Cliff Hayes. Congratulations, Cliff. Nice to see you back. We've got Delegate Mike Mullen. Nice to see you, sir. And I'm at a loss. I apologize. Are you a new delegate? Or?
I wish. I'm Brianna Morgan.
Brianna Morgan, nice to see you. I apologize. Not good. I didn't get any hands up there. But Brianna, thank you for being with us. So, why am I so excited? I know, Alan, because I'm old. And last year, 2019, I celebrated my 30th year being a member of the Virginia Bar. And during that time, I served as a longtime prosecutor, defense attorney on the court appointed list for a number of years, Courts of Justice Committee, Crown Commission. So I can tell you, and I have some experience then, to say what the governor is announcing today, his legislative package, presents the boldest and most transformative legislative package with respect to criminal justice reform in the last 30 years. At least I can attest to 30 years, if not maybe even Virginia's history. So congratulations, Governor. Thank you very much. I'm going to get into the particulars, but this it recognizes we got to address early on the path to incarceration, whether it's marijuana convictions or driving license suspensions, and recognize the wonderful work by so many groups, and thank you all. Legal Justice Center is here, and Voices here, and so many stakeholders that have been part of this process. We got a lot of work to do this session. But in addition to his legislative package, the governor has provided the resources to make this reality, a progressive or just criminal justice system a reality. All the budget demands the governor receives, and there are many of which he was able to address this year. He has funded the criminal justice system, whether public defenders to clerks. And those of us who have practiced in our courts know our adversarial criminal justice system depends on a level playing field. You have to have competent prosecutors and competent defense attorneys. And so a level playing field is essential to our adversarial system, and the governor has recognized that in his budget as well. So there is a lot to be excited about. We're looking at you all to help us, and of course these wonderful legislators along with us, to make this all a reality and make Virginia a more just criminal justice system. So the person who has made it possible, who is going to be leading the way, is our 73rd Governor of the Commonwealth of Virginia, Ralph Northam.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Year. It's great to start 2020 with some really exciting news this morning. And first to Sarah and OAR, thank you so much for your hospitality here. And as Brian said, this has been a team effort to do everything that we can to keep our recidivism rate low, to give people a second chance here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. And it's programs like yours and a lot of the other programs and representatives are here this morning that are making this possible. And we still have work to do. We have just begun. So thank you again for having us this morning. And to all of you here that have joined as part of this team, we appreciate all that you've done. I'd also like to, they've already been introduced. We have a great team, and you see some of them standing behind me. And that starts with leadership. And Brian Moran, who is our Secretary of Public Safety, has done a wonderful. And I love seeing his enthusiasm this morning. Someone actually, we were at an event last night and commented that there's a little bit of a contrast between and my accent, but we're all part of Virginia. And thank you for your leadership. And I love the senator-elect with us this morning. This is a in Virginia, and a lot of these things that we've been talking about for years are now going to become a the crime. Felony larceny threshold is another area where the punishment can be out of proportion to the crime committed. We raised our felony larceny threshold to $500 in 2018, and that was the first time that it was raised since 1980. So I'm proposing that we raise the felony larceny threshold to $1,000. We are one of just 15 states where a theft of something valued less than $1,000 is a felony conviction brings a lifelong mark on a person. But these days, most cell phones are worth over losing their jobs. And it can mean missing out on children's school activities, families, more. We're already punished appropriately for the offense they committed, but we shouldn't be tacking on punishments because they came. Making our justice system more compassionate also means showing mercy. That's why I'm proposing that we reform our parole system to allow discretionary parole for certain offenders. Virginia has one of the most restrictive, compassionate release policies of any state for inmates who have serious health problems. People in our prisons who are elderly, permanently incapacitated, announced last month includes several investments in criminal justice reform. We propose funding for 59 new public defender and support staff positions. $2.7 million to establish a public defender office in Prince William County. Yay. Thank you for being here today from Voice. I've also proposed $4.6 million to expand local probation across the Commonwealth and and $2 million to provide services to help inmates transition back to our society. We are a nation of laws, and punishment is appropriate for those who break those laws. But it benefits no one for those punishments to be harsh. Justice should be with mercy. I thank all of you here. You understand the problem. And so one of the that we met was Miss Brianna Morgan from Petersburg, Virginia. And she has kindly come here this morning. She has a son named Harlan, who I think has been a little bit under the weather. I would say I'm a pediatrician, so I could have done one this morning. But Brianna, thank you so much. And it's because of people like you that share their stories that we're able to listen and take those ideas to Richmond and turn into policy. So thank you for being here this morning. We wish you so much success.
Harlan is 5 years old, high-risk pregnancy with him. I could not work. I could not pay. There is a difference between those who want to pay and those who can't. And I'm grateful to everyone who